What inspires you? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
I guess my wife. You know, she's a little bit younger than I am. She keeps me going.
Yeah, keeps you on your toes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, for me growing up, I loved history. So I was always reading about the exploration of North America and all the fur trappers and the mountain men. And it was very romantic, and I loved to read. And I had a lot of fishing magazines and hunting magazines that I would order. And I had this one magazine, and it had an ad in it for information about forestry in it. So I sent away to get this pamphlet to see what it was about. And it was entitled, So You Want to Be a Forester.
Right.
You know, gave all the different things that they did and that sort of thing. So as I got that pamphlet, I said, I want to be a forester. So that started in 8th grade, and I began collecting data on, you know, the different avenues on trying to go about and approaching that. And it's just, you know, it's a love that, you know, God gave me when I was in 8th grade that I still have.
What inspires you?
My parents, actually, they inspired me to do everything I've done. Very supportive. Anything I did, they believed I could do it. Always pushed me to be my best. And still today, at 24, they still every day call me and they wanted me to follow my dreams, something that they didn't really have the chance to do.
That's fantastic.
Very inspirational to me.
What inspires you in your life?
I think seeing unrealized potential in people and opportunities. As I get older, I find that I'm more inclined to look at people and see what they're doing and what they're potentially capable of doing. And I get my greatest joy in encouraging them, being that cheerleader to help them develop and feel confident enough to try something new. And once they figure that out, once they become confident in doing that, it becomes easier for them to try something else.
Yeah.
And that's what motivates me now. When it is dealing with people, interfacing with folks about what we do as a company, but also about maybe what they're doing on their interpersonal life.
Yeah.
That's
helping them reach their potential.
Helping them reach their potential.
Honestly, I would have to say it's going to college. You know, some people go to school to play soccer or baseball. Well, I went in the forest management degree, and that sport that was related to that major was throwing axes and chopping wood.
I bet your husband keeps himself good when he's at home, otherwise he's going to get in a lot of trouble.
That's right.
So throwing axes, chopping wood, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think what gets me out of bed is the fact that I'm going to be doing something different every day. It's the challenge and the unknown, I guess. And that's what I kind of dread, maybe possibility of retirement in the future, because I may not have that. But right now, I'm very challenged. I guess that's what gets me out of bed, yeah.
Just being successful, I guess. People around me being successful, the company I work for, me, my wife, personally being successful and making enough money to have free time to do things we enjoy to do, like I said, boating and fishing, hunting, anything that gets us out. I'm big into football and some sports, but don't do that as much as we used to, but I guess that's why we get out of bed, to make sure we got a plan to go ahead. You know, the next thing would be relaxing, being outside, whether it's, you know, just sitting in the woods and seeing what's going on or enjoying time with friends. It's always good to be around friends.
What inspires you, mate? You know, what gets you out of bed in the morning?
I have to. I mean, it's, you know, I know that's kind of cliche, I guess, but I have to go. I have to go to work. I have to keep producing.
What really brings joy for you?
My kids.
Yeah.
Kids. I by no means came from a wealthy family. Mother still works. Father, he just retired a couple years ago. But, you know, everything I've done, you know, I've done by my own accord.
I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I plan to be. I like to learn new things, and I'm interested in getting to know how systems work as opposed to just accumulating knowledge. Well, I do like trivia, though.
That's all right. Did you play Trivial Pursuit?
Oh, yeah.
You love it?
Mm-hmm. I like board games as well.
Which is your favourite question in Trivial Pursuit?
Ooh, favorite question? Science.
Science, yeah.
Obviously.
I should have known.
Green.
Green, yeah, indeed.
I guess I like seeing my work, it's hard to say, but progression in my projects. Like I I like building and that kind of thing just because I can see my work done. I've always liked, cutting grass. It sounds kind of boring, but I actually like cutting grass. I enjoy sitting on the
You like seeing the result after.
That's right, yeah. That's kind of an example, probably a pretty bad one, but...
No, I think it's pretty good. I mowed my own lawn on Friday night, actually, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
You like seeing the result of your hard work.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I enjoy to see the benefits that we can have on the land. I love wildlife. The things that we do that I can see an impact benefiting wildlife. I love doing that. I like to see people enjoy themselves. I don't ride horses, but to watch these people enjoy themselves, I get some satisfaction and gratification. I love my church, some of the local charities and nonprofits, and being able to help these organizations and lend my time and make donations to those is fulfilling to me.